Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. On my left is my son, Emilio Colon Jr. He's in the house today holding it down because Joseph Budo has some business to take care of down in Key West. Joe, we appreciate you so much. On my right, the face of the franchise, Enasia Colon, is in the house joining us from Arizona. This show is fully sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. Also, you can pre-order right now, brand new EC Respect merch, the collab with Hosei Kijima. He plays for DC United. You can see us all wearing it. On the back of these shirts, it says respect in Japanese. Go visit enasiacolon.com, ENASIACOLON.com. And a major, major shout out to our major sponsor, AutoNation, specifically AutoNation Toyota Weston. Guys, if you're in the business of looking for a car, please visit AutoNation.com or AutoNationToyotaWeston.com. They have an excellent promotion right now that they're running for this month. They'll match your down payment up to $1,000. So if you put down $1,000, they put another $1,000 down. If you put down $2,000, they make it $3,000. Guys, you can go there, check out all their inventory, and they take care of you. Another promotion that they have going on right now is that if you trade in your car and you have an appraisal from a competitor, they will match that appraisal and give you $500 on top of it. So, guys, make sure you scan the QR code or you go visit AutoNationToyotaWeston.com or AutoNation.com to get your car today.
Are you sweating?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually excited. I'm happy. For those that don't know, PSG defeated Liverpool, and my family was going absolutely bonkers. For you tuned in for the first time, we are a big, big PSG family. That's the first team that we started with when we got into football because of Enasia and EJ. When they were younger, that's who we rooted for. Shout out to my wife's aunt, Marie. She was the one that, got us into it because that was who she rooted for because she was from France. And we said, your family, so we root for the same exact team. They beat Liverpool on penalty kicks, and we were going nuts.
Yeah, but there was a lot of chances. This game was, I think, a lot better than the first game that we played. The first game, I feel like we deserved the win, but obviously, you can't be mad. It already happened. But this game was, on both ends. I was, sitting in my chair oh, my God.
Here's the thing about all these games in general. First of all, yes, PSG plays in France, so there's no competition, yes. But if you call it a Farmers League and then your team gets beat by this Farmers League team in your home, you can't say anything. I got a bunch of texts, oh, if this happened, if the same thing would happen to PSG, and I said the same thing to you, you would have been like, oh, we won though.
So here's the problem with that I have.
Oh, wow.
The problem that I have is there's ignorance in the people that say that PSG's league is a Farmers League because in all actuality, they're trying to prove their point because the league does not generate nowhere near as much income as the league that they're arguing about. So for those that don't know, the EPL is the biggest league in the world. They make the most money. They pay the most players, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. When people say that Ligue 1 is the French league where PSG plays is a Farmers League, they are generally right because what happens is those teams in that league other than PSG necessarily can't afford to keep those players, so those players end up getting sold off. So, yes, it is a Farmers League where you can go there and you can pick players all you want all day long.
Right.
True. But when you're getting beat by a Farmers League team, you can't say nothing.
And it's not like we were dominant. We were playing so good. Even with those subs that came on too, they were going 100 too. It was good. I loved the game.
In the two legs, there is no chance in God's green earth that you can say Liverpool was better than us.
No, especially the first game.
Not at all.
No chance.
And just for the record, because my son, he's the biggest troll in the world. For those that don't know, he trolls all day long. That's his thing.
Your head.
And he trolls all day long. Jeremy agrees with us. Shout out to Jeremy Torres and the boys here at the Performing Arts Center here in Coral Springs. My son will troll us all day long. I called almost every move that was made in today's game. I said needed to happen.
Because here's the thing. He thinks he's like a football generational mind.
No,
when
not
this
at all.
guy
Not
barely
at all.
knows
He just
how to
knows
switch
who's
a
on the
ball
team
over.
and what makes sense.
He was like, oh, he should put him in.
And what happened?
He put him in. That's
went
super
in.
fan activity. You should not be a coach because last time I checked, you would get fired because the team would
But
go
I
0-16.
never tried to be a coach. See, this is him trolling, and this happened the other night at the game. And shout out to Parkland Soccer Club. They played their hearts out. They ended up taking a tough loss. They played their hearts out the other night. They wear our stuff. We appreciate them so much. But this happened the other night because he was talking junk, and I was trying to give some players some feedback on things that I was seeing and kind of telling him what to do.
For my nuts.
And he was basically, oh, you never played football in your life. No, but I know how to produce a player and I can see talent.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. Well, I produced this one right here, and she came from my nuts.
Produced
so
her?
what?
You produced her?
Yeah, I produced her. She came from my balls.
produced her?
Like, of course.
You
like,
produced her?
absolutely,
You
yes.
produced her?
Yes.
You trained her. You made
No,
her the
not,
player
that's
she
not
is
what I
today?
mean. See, you see how he's trying to troll and he's trying to get
This guy couldn't
his
even make it
point
to the
to
field
improve
on
the
time.
ball. No, there was Rick, there was Dumel, there was Alex. Shout out to Alex. There was many people that were involved in Enasia's coach Kim Dean. There was many people that were involved in Enasia becoming the player that she is today.
So they produced Ine. You made Ine.
No.
You created Ine, and they produced Ine.
So what? So Enasia and I weren't at the park. Enasia and I weren't at Winn-Dixie when she wouldn't do what she was supposed to do. Enasia and I.
What were you doing at Winn-Dixie?
Well, I was just juggling. He wouldn't let me leave till I got to 1,000.
There was a thing that she had to do. She thought
That's
she thought,
a world-class
no.
player right there. You juggle, man.
She thought she was gonna get away with it one day, and she was juggling bad, and she had a bad juggling session, and she thought, oh, the park lights are gonna go off, and she thought we weren't gonna keep training. So I took her to Winn-Dixie, where the park lights don't go off until midnight.
The parking lot.
The parking lot lights, yeah. And we stayed there until she figured it out. And that's basically how she had to do it. But no, we were ultra excited. We were going nuts, like seriously, because PSG was, and I told EJ, because EJ was emotional. He was, and mind you, it's my fault because I've created passionate fans, both of them. They're really, really, when it comes to the Mets, when it comes to the Jets, when it comes to PSG, when it comes to the Knicks for EJ, like, we're extremely passionate fans. So EJ, in all actuality, was going nuts last week when we lost 1-0. He was like going ballistic, and it was just bad. I even had to say sorry to somebody that we know, and I was like, yo, my bad. That's kind of like my fault because I raised him to be that way. I raised him to care that much. But I told EJ, I said, we will win in Anfield. We will win at Liverpool.
Should have won in France.
And that's exactly
the
what
problem.
happened. Why is he still bringing? It's over. It's done. It's
I don't
finished. It's
know.
dusted. Why are you still bringing
I
that
don't
up?
Because I'm
I don't
scared
know.
that we're gonna like get busted by
Yo,
Aston
shut
Villa,
up,
bro.
man. Like, nobody trying to
my
hear
God.
that negativity right now. We just won. You already talking about.
Yeah, you are.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, let it sink in. Just like
Not
how,
until-
just
not
like how long you let whenever we do bad sit in you, let the good sit in you for a little bit longer. Like, you be letting it linger for a long
Yeah, until
time.
we get to the semifinals. See
Okay, well, that's not for another week now. Like he just ruined
we're about to lock
it.
you in the bathroom and
He
throw
just
you in the
ruined
bathroom
it.
and
Well,
just let
it's
you
because
stay there watching games.
it's because every year what the Mets did last year was amazing, and the Knicks did. It's like every year it's always you gotta
No,
believe.
but that's what makes
Hold
it
on,
so
hold on,
much
hold on, hold on,
better.
hold on. You gotta
Don't touch my
believe.
mic.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe, and the believing never
What are you
gives
supposed
a
to do, not
championship.
believe?
Bro,
Yeah, I
be
mean-
realistic with yourself. I knew the Mets weren't beating the Dodgers. Did I believe? Yes. I knew the Knicks weren't gonna beat the Pacers as soon as Jalen Brunson got hurt. Did I believe? Yes. I knew.
It's just 'cause this kid's a
I
solar.
know we're not gonna win the Champions League because it's just a fact.
You hit it, and then he'll be the first one celebrating if any of those things happen, and we'll just all be looking at you with the side eye, like, what the hell are you doing?
And it's
I'm more
on
realistic.
video.
If PSG win the Champions League,
I say we make it further than we did the last previous years. That's what I say.
the year we
I
made it
don't
to the
listen.
finals.
I don't go to those things. Like, I never go into those things thinking that we're gonna lose. If we lose, it happens. Yeah, it's part of life. It is what it is. Like, failure has to happen in order for you to succeed, no matter what you do. That's just
Yeah,
factual.
but we have a really good group.
No, I'm not preaching. I'm just speaking facts.
Okay.
You have to fail. You have to know what failure feels like in order to enjoy success. So in all actuality, like, in your head, if you don't have it, like, sitting there saying, you know what, I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid that it's not gonna work out. You're never are gonna succeed.
What Instagram reel showed you that?
Facts.
Nobody. I live like that every day. It has nothing to do with
Oh, this
Instagram.
guy's
Facts.
amazing. This
No,
guy's amazing.
it's just the truth. That's just the
Facts.
way it goes.
This is great.
Enasia is here. She's home. She's not here for a very, very long time. She leaves on Sunday, which is lucky for her because she doesn't have to do the farmer's market with me and EJ. But anyway, you had a really, really good game. You played New Mexico State in your first spring game. You had a goal and 2 assists. You should have had 2 goals, and you should have had 3 assists.
Yeah, but one of the goals got called back.
One of the goals got called back because of some interference, whatever
Yeah.
it may be. But
I thought it was
no,
stupid.
you played a
but-
really good game, considering the fact you haven't played a game since the end of fall season.
Yeah, that was crazy. I like forgot what playing a game was like. I was like, when the whistle blew, I was like, shit, like I haven't done this in a while. I was like, what? But as soon as I got like going and everything, it was fun. And with the group that we have, our team, not having enough numbers, especially with injuries here and there, it was fun. It was fun. It was
Give
so
a
fun.
shout out to all your graduating seniors that left the team.
Oh yeah, OC, Carrie, Jono, Curb. Curb still practices with us here and there. Shout out to her. Also, some of the boys that trained with us did graduate as well. Shout out to them. They always help us out a bunch. You know, Shino, Kento, Tony. They're amazing. Omar, he just joined too.
So 2 of those kids are from Japan.
Yeah, Kento and Shino.
So let's figure out a way to get them some merch because the collab between us and Hosei Kijima, shout out to Hosei Kijima. Yo, he scored the game winner
Yeah, he did.
for
I saw
DC
that. He
United
said dink.
against Sporting Kansas City with an amazing run, perfectly placed assist, header, back of the goal. Ask EJ. EJ will tell you, we were at a game and I was watching the game and I was like, end the game right now. End the game right now. I was like, please.
His beautiful, luscious hair guided the ball to the back
I was
of the
like,
net.
end the game right now. Right now. Let him get the game winner. Let him get all of the accolades, all of the applaud. That kid, man, that kid works so damn hard. He is 100% physically, mentally. He's ready. Like, kid you not, I don't want to give out too much information, but sometimes when I'm conversating with him, when I'm talking to him, I try to get him just to just chill, just relax. But he's just so into the game, so, like, his mind is always on football. It was a funny little thing, and I'll say this out loud. I asked him what he was doing for the Super Bowl because they were down here. And he's like, I don't watch American football.
Valid.
And no,
Valid.
but then his team watched the Super Bowl as a group together. So it didn't matter whether he watched American football or not because they had to watch
He
American
probably
football.
had no idea what was going on.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know a little
He's
bit.
probably
here
like,
and there.
first down. It was a touchdown.
He had no idea.
But that's
No, but
funny.
shout out to him. We were just so happy that he ended up getting the game winner and, you know, all the respect in the world. Once again, ENASIACOLON.com for the merch collab between us and Hosei Kijima. It's literally respect. As you can see, we're wearing it in red, and then on the back of it, it says respect in Japanese down the spine.
Wait, don't you have push-ups to do?
No, I don't
No,
actually.
okay, so for those that don't know,
And you know this. You're just a troller.
Enasia's first attempt on goal was a shot that I originally thought hit the crossbar. And for those that don't
didn't.
know, Enasia and us, we have an agreement that if she hits the crossbar, she owes me push-ups.
Can you do a push-up?
But,
Yeah.
Do it.
You do the push.
Yeah.
I'll go
stop
push up.
doing
Push
that,
up.
man.
I'll go
Keep
push
your
up
head
first.
over there.
Okay, I'll do
So,
one.
The thing
You
is,
do
the
one.
goalkeeper touched the ball, and the ball then hit the crossbar after the goalkeeper touched the ball. So I had compromised that, yes, you know what? It hit the crossbar,
Yes.
but the goalkeeper touched it to hit the crossbar. So
It's
no,
not.
no
I
push-ups
didn't
for
hit
her.
it.
No
Like,
push-ups for
it-
her.
like, you know what I mean?
Scored the goal.
It
Should've just
was.
scored
What
the
do you
goal.
mean? It was perfectly placed. The goalie touched it, hit the crossbar, and then my other teammate scored. Of course, in the moment, I'm like,
The
God.
goalie is not Donnarumma.
But like,
Trust.
no, she had hops. I'm not gonna lie.
He's such a hater,
I'm not gonna
yo.
lie. I literally said that
Oh,
today.
I want my
like,
sister to score another goal? How is that?
no, it's the way you say it. And we're not gonna get off this push-up topic. If I do a push-up, you gotta do one.
He's not gonna
You
do
got
it,
practice.
Yeah,
in
because
10
he
minutes.
doesn't know how to do
No,
a
we're
push-up.
I do.
We're actually going to go over there in a little bit. Shout out to Parkland Soccer Club, Coach Dumel, all the fellas, all the boys. We appreciate them so much. They help out with everything
Wait,
that
we're
we
all
do.
going?
Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm not leaving early?
Nah, we're gonna have more than enough time. We'll be fine.
Okay, fine.
No, we'll be good. We'll be okay.
Yes.
But no, we're still thrilled. We're still excited. Unfortunately, Deja, like I said, she's gonna end up having to leave this weekend and go back to finish up her spring season. How many more games do you have for spring?
I don't
6,
even know. Like 5 or 6.
Is it?
And then we
I didn't
end.
look. Who's in it? Look it up real quick on your phone.
It's over
Who's-
there, but I know we play U of A, then we play some local Arizona teams, and I know we play another team, and then we end up playing the club team, and then we always finish off the spring with like a 7v7 tournament. That is like starting at 8 a.m., and then if you make it all the way to finals, you got to be at the field till like 4 p.m. It's brutal. Like, I remember we lost in the, oh my God, don't even get me started with that.
We got some stuff coming up this week. This summer, sorry. We got to figure out where we want to go. We got to figure out as a family where we want to go. Normally, we take 2 trips over the summer.
Somewhere where I don't have to like disconnect my cellular data.
I think St. Lucia will probably be one of them.
Never mind.
And for those that are tuning in for the first time that don't know my wife, that's where she's from. That's where she's born.
But you know, you gotta take pictures and stuff.
St. Lucia is gorgeous.
you gotta post them.
Absolutely gorgeous. If he's going to talk to
too
Jeremy,
late.
you got to
That's
talk to
too
Jeremy
late.
when he's over there, dude, because you
late.
can't hear him.
It's too late.
He said
You're
that.
still talking to him.
Oh my God.
So last year, we were supposed to go on 2 trips. We only went on 1.
Best trip of our life.
But we only went on
Yeah, that was
one
cool.
because something else came up. What was it that came up that prevented us to go?
Mom couldn't her work hours with the week. Like she had to work that weekend.
It was
That's-
something?
It was something with Mom.
It was like Mom had
I
to work that
forgot.
week and you thought she didn't and like everything thing. But New York's trip was immaculate.
Yeah, that was
Walk off home run, food was low-key disappointing.
Well, I mean,
But it's okay.
it was, for the most part, it was good. The pizza, I don't know. Maybe we went to the wrong spot. Tasted like normal pizza.
This guy turned fanboy. Jalen Brunson, everything.
Oh my
was
God!
Jalen Brunson.
Because here's the thing: they were in Indiana, but if they were in New York, I would have tracked him. I would have tracked his house down. Been at his front door. Let me in. Get an autograph, maybe a picture.
He's a D1 dick
Maybe like cut
writer.
one of his braids off. Like,
Oh my God, he's such a dick writer. I can't.
Oh, the funniest thing is he tried to troll his sister yesterday. And I don't know, these kids, like, some of the stuff they do is kind of weird.
Oh my God, my finger.
Some of the stuff
Clock
they do is
it.
kind of weird, okay? So
clock
I'm
it.
sitting there and I'm watching it, and then EJ just tells his sister, open your mouth. And then
Wait.
Wait,
I
no,
said,
pause.
Ine,
I'm
Listen,
telling
let
you
me
the
say
story.
it. No,
Whoa,
let me
stop.
say it. Let me say it. Let me
I
say it.
said,
Let me
Ine,
say it.
you
Let me
have
say it.
something in your teeth.
Yeah, so
Open
then I
your
was
mouth
like, oh
real
shit.
quick.
I was like, okay, so I opened my mouth. He proceeds to put his 4 fingers in my mouth, right?
And you know when they go,
And I
you don't know
literally
that.
kid you not, with the split second I saw the nigga put his hand in my mouth, I bit down on his fingers. As soon as I could, he gets up.
I didn't get up. First of all, I didn't get up.
No,
I stayed on the couch.
shut up,
I stayed
shut
on
up,
the couch.
shut up,
I
shut
stayed
up.
on the couch.
He's literally like, I'm like, what did you expect?
Bro, I had
What did you
deep-
expect?
Okay, first
But-
of all, because what's it called? It's like a trend, like and then you put your mouth, and then you go, and you hit the bottom and the top.
And you're
of the
going to
mouth
do
like
that to your sister, of all people.
Yes.
And look, now you know not to do that
Would
shit
you rather
again.
would you rather me do it to
Now
either
you know
a
not to
stranger?
do it again.
No, don't
And
do
then
it at
the
all.
stranger.
Now you know.
This is the type of trolling shit I got to deal with this kid nowadays.
So dumb.
Everything.
He's
you
so
name it.
dumb. He's so
Nah,
dumb.
not the trend, but it was.
But
just
at
like
least
a
now
funny
he knows
thing.
not to do it again.
Was
so.
it a funny thing?
At least
It
to
really
me.
was. I got a laugh out of it.
How was it
How the
funny
hell
to
did you
you?
laugh?
I still, you can like kind of see it. It's like a.
He didn't laugh.
If she would have
He's
bit
such
you
a
any
liar.
harder, we would have had to take you to go get a goddamn tetanus
Bro,
shot.
I was
still,
close.
Look, there's a
I
cut
was
right
close.
there. There's a cut right there. There's like a thing in the middle. Yeah, there's just a cut right there.
You're welcome. Don't do it again.
Sharp canines running the family.
Mm.
Well, not family, but family.
What is like you don't even understand
I
what
don't
you're
know.
trying to say.
Me
I don't
and Ine
know.
have strong canines. We have sharp canines. You
Anyways.
don't.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I get like looked at as like this bad guy.
Because
when
you're
I
an
just tell the truth.
idiot.
Do
The
we not
stuff
have
you
good canines? Do we
say.
not have good canines?
What does that have to do with anything? You're
Because
just
we
trying
talk
to
about
deflect.
teeth. We
You're
just talk
trying to
about teeth.
deflect off the fact that you know now not to do it to me anymore.
Who says I won't do it to you again?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No.
Shout out to Odie. Odie came over.
Yeah.
Odie came over last night. She came to hang out with us. Shout out to her. We appreciate everything that she does for us and all the support. They actually made a TikTok of this new trend with the Spider-Man, Superman trend. And I ended up seeing it. I'm like, damn, Enasia, like you kind of did okay, but then you ruined it by staring at the camera
That's
dead
what you're
ass.
supposed to do.
No, you're not.
Yeah, the video that we watched before we made it, the person's like literally
Why did
staring at the
Odie
screen.
though like?
Yeah, she literally jumped Superman. Like
Well, I thought the bed was over.
She had a plan. She really wanted to do that.
she
and I was
went
like,
all
okay.
out. She really wanted to do her
EJ
thing.
was like, why doesn't Enasia jump? Like, you know,
Ine's
Odie was like,
110
nope, I'm
pounds.
gonna go.
So what is the response? Because out here, everybody's listening to it. Everybody's listening to Drake and Party Next Door's album. What is the response out there in Arizona? That's more West Coasters. So what is
I mean,
it out there?
for at least like my team, I don't really know because I tried to tell them as soon as I listened to the album, I was like, this song's good, this song's good, this song's good, listen to it. No, like, I don't know, I don't feel it. Not even a week later, it's on TikTok, everyone's listening to it, and then all of a sudden everyone's
Because
listening to it.
that's what
Like,
happens to
what?
songs now. All this album will come out, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks later, it will start getting TikTok edits. People will start
Trending.
trending on TikTok or Instagram, and then people will start listening to and understanding the words because they'll like reverb it, take the vocals out, and do all that stuff, and they'll put the lyrics out or they'll like make a lyrical of it. People are like,
I know
oh,
what
this is
you're
what he
talking
said, this is what he said, this is relatable, and then they'll go with the song.
Man, I know it was good when
What?
you got mommy walking around the house, baby girl.
Mm.
Like she'll just literally out of nowhere, just baby girl. Like
but-
everything is baby girl.
But yeah, nobody really said anything over there about it. I mean, shout out Dahlia, we listened to it, it was good.
Oh
It was
my
good.
God.
But
Like,
they're
it was
big. They're big Kendricks. They're big. All that stuff out there.
Yeah,
on
I've
the West Coast.
out there-
never met
out there
more
it's Kendrick.
fake like California Kendrick fans than people that go to Stoneman Douglas High School. Oh my God, you live in Park LaFleur. You are not from Compton. You're not relating to Kendrick Lamar, and you're talking about some This Is Gas, bro. I played 6 songs on Kendrick album. 2 of them were good. 4 of them made me want to rip my ears off. Drake's album is
very
relatable to
different.
people and actually good, not about Compton and how he grew up. with
What's your
violence.
favorite? What's your favorite?
My favorite, Greedy or Die Trying.
What's your favorite?
Probably Spider-Man. That one's a good one. Or the one with what's her face in it. What's her name? what's that
Please
one
don't
song
go,
you were
I
listening to?
wish
In the,
I-
yeah, that one. That one.
Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug.
That's what you were telling all the girls back in
I
high
like the
school.
whole album. I mean, I like all the songs. It's just I don't really talk to my team or my friends about it because like they just don't listen to music like my team for warm up or in the gym is listening to country music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or they listen to like.
They
The
do.
B's
Wait,
and G's
wait a second.
songs.
Key question is: do they listen to country music, or are they listening to Beyonce, Cowboy Carter country music?
No.
This antics.
No. Respectfully, no, it's like country music. Beyonce's album, I'm not a big country lover, but some people really liked it, but like I just don't like country. Even if it's Beyonce, I can't do it.
Does
I
your
can't
team
do it.
eat potatoes, garlic butter, cheese, beans, and tuna?
Now explain to them
No.
why you're asking that question, because people don't
No.
know why.
So like every time I scroll on TikTok, I'm just seeing like, can I have a jacket potato with butter, cheese, beans, and a load of tuna and tram sauce on top, and then
No.
add crispy onions? Oh, chef's kiss. No, that looks nasty.
No,
Why do you have
nobody,
beans and
nobody
tuna?
on my team does that.
So
No.
here's the thing. So what EJ's failing to understand, some people really do eat that, but then some people are doing it for the reason exactly why he's saying it. He doesn't get that's
Oh my God,
that's
someone
the
made a
case.
song off of it. Oh,
Like
I
he
haven't
doesn't
seen
understand
that.
that that's the case. Like people nowadays are sharing and spreading so much stuff that they see on social media, and they're like, look, and you're like, yeah, idiot, it's exactly done for that reason.
one had cheese, beans, chicken, tuna, and then
On a what?
pulled
A
pork
potato?
on a potato. And they act like we
Ew.
don't know what loaded potatoes are. Loaded potatoes are jacket potatoes.
Speaking of that, your food last night was gas, to be honest
You're
with
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
But
Yeah,
the thing
it
is,
was
I
good.
get on them because, Jeremy, here's the thing. Enasia's home, and she's hardly ever home. She's always, at school or whatever. He takes care of all normally the cooking when Wendy doesn't want to do it, this and that. She's finally home. Let her cook. He's like, oh, I'm going to cook. She's going to clean. I'm like, yo,
Because
I
would
clean.
rather-
I
I
cook
would
at
rather-
school too. I'd rather do the dishes. I don't want to come home and cook again. Like that doesn't make any
Yeah, but
sense.
then
I would rather.
When mom
I
asked
would
me,
rather our food be good and
she
edible.
literally asked me.
Then our food
Bro,
be
shut up,
great.
because
Enasia
you
can
literally,
cook.
I literally
Enasia
send
can
you videos
cook.
and pictures of my food. So don't, and you
Enasia
be
can
saving
cook.
it in
Who's
the
a better
chat.
cook?
You be
Who's a
saving it
better
in the
cook?
chat.
Wait,
You
so-
obviously. I'm not
okay,
saying
okay,
you're
I'm
not.
about to say,
But
Lisa?
don't say that my
There
shit
we
is
go.
not good.
There we go.
This is
Like,
good. I like this. You want to know why I
what?
like this? Because none of them wanted to do it back in the days.
Like what?
None of them wanted to do
She
it.
didn't want to
No,
do
no,
it back
none
in the
of them,
day.
none of them.
You didn't want to do it either.
No, no, no.
What?
I was just
was
later.
a professional baker
No,
back at 12
that's
years
a
old.
baker.
Cook
And
at
then
13.
you went to a cooker. Don't act like it wasn't
I can
like
still
that.
bake and cook. Of course.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
I
ahead.
got videos of EJ when he's really young. I'm talking about he's like 9, 10, flipping grilled chicken on like perfectly, not burning himself, like him handling. I'm
He
just
actually did
I'm at a
yesterday.
distance. I'm literally just
Yo,
at a
I
distance.
used to know how to like crack an egg with one hand. I guess like that update's been patched where I can't like crack it anymore. I don't know. Like I can't do it anymore. It won't work.
He's just a horrible cleaner.
Oh
Horrible
my
cleaner.
God, I've never met
No
somebody.
matter how many times we tell him clean as you go to make it easier, he's a terrible cleaner.
I take out all my ingredients. Yes.
Yes.
That's him.
Oh my
he uses
God.
18,000
Who?
pans for one meal.
Me?
Yes.
No, you.
No, I'm not.
He's saying
Yes,
you.
EJ,
I used
yesterday.
yesterday I used 2 pans because I needed 2 pans, one for the asparagus and one for the steak. But that was separate times because asparagus went into the oven before the steak was cooked. Because I need this asparagus. The asparagus is still in the oven while I was cooking the steak, so I needed someone to put the steak.
If mom was here, she would say that.
Mom was here, she would say I use too many paper towels.
I keep it 100 with you. This is just the truth. Lately, Wendy's been meal prepping for us. We've been eating. We've been trying to stay good on our meal prep. But then when you get home, sometimes you're just like, all right, I'm done a meal prep. Yo, we've been charcuterie boarded it up. That's how you say that, right? Charcuterie board? We've been charcuterie. Literally, it's been like cheeses, crackers, pickles, like beef salami, like
Yeah, but
turkey,
that's good.
pepperoni, like
Fruit.
turkey itself, fruit, this, that. We just been literally just having fun with that.
And then one time I came home to a charcuterie board with olives on it. Almost had to fight the chef.
Olives is okay. I don't understand why you use olive oil in freaking. It's the same exact
Okay, you know
thing.
damn well that tastes
Olives
completely
and
different than
olive oil.
olive
Does it taste
oil.
different?
Wait,
It's
I have
the
a
same
question.
shit.
I have a question. You take olive oil and you drink it?
No, EJ, come on.
Eating
Like,
an
you-
olive
put
is
your
kind of
food
gross
and you
for
cook
me.
with olive oil.
Kind of tastes weird.
Every Italian salad comes with olives in it. Period.
Yeah, that's why. I
Yeah.
don't
That's
get
why
it,
you
yeah.
haven't seen me get an Italian salad.
Caesar.
Or whatever. I'm pretty sure there's olive oil in Italian dressing, right?
Yeah, but olive
Yes,
oil.
ingredients and
and
Italian
olives
dressing.
So
are
you're
different
basically using the
things.
same exact ingredient. It's just not in the solid form.
But it doesn't have that
here
thing
we
in the
go
middle.
with Bill
It's like a
Nye,
person
the
that
science
says,
guy.
that's like a person that says, I don't eat this, and it's like, yeah, you do. You just don't realize that you're eating it in a different way.
Right. Right.
It's like you with guac.
Well, I can't eat avocados, bro. Like, it's so bad.
All right, we're good. What's bad? Avocados?
Like,
Avocados is
I can
good.
eat guacamole, but like me seeing avocado, I just can't eat
So
it.
the reason why I
That's the
feel for him,
same
wait,
shit.
the reason why I feel for him, because when I was younger, I didn't eat avocado neither. It wasn't until I got older, because the thing is when I was younger, I had this thing. If it looked a certain way, I couldn't eat
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I can't
But
eat something
as
that
you
look a
got,
certain
as you
way.
got older, you develop a level of maturity, and you understand that brings flavor and it's good for
It's
you, and this, that,
nutrients,
there's
it's good.
nutrients. Then you started to realize, okay, I can eat that.
There was one point I couldn't eat ramen noodles because I didn't like the way they looked, like how like stringy they were. I swear, like, I couldn't eat them. Like they just looked weird to me. I couldn't do it. Like it was just if it looks odd to me, I can't eat it. Like if I look at it for too long and it starts to like creep me out, I can't eat it.
So EJ thinks he puts us on to TV shows because he sits there and tells us that Reacher's back out, and then we start watching it. And
You
then
guys have been
Daredevil's back
reaching
out.
it.
Did you see the Daredevil first 2 episodes? Or
No, I'm waiting. I don't want to get hooked and then have to wait a week and a half for the next. I don't like that.
Yeah,
It's called
that's a
Reacher.
big-
Oh my God, it's just big boy on top of big boy. Like
They
6'5",
used to watch that all the time.
6'5", 6'7", on 230 pounds, and then you have a 7'2" actor.
Yeah, he's mad.
Where was he built?
Yo,
God
look
knows
him
where.
up, Jeremy. His name, I think his name is like Magnus or something like that. The guy on
He's
Reacher,
huge.
he's like huge. He's like you almost feel like, yo, who the hell is his father? Because he's just so big, it's not even funny. Like you gotta custom make his
Bro,
clothes.
he's literally 7'2" bodybuilder, and he's like, there's no like lack of it. He's pure muscle.
He's
like,
definitely, like,
why are you a
size 14.
bodybuilder? My Knicks need a center, please. Post up.
Yeah,
lay.
he's huge. Like he probably starts off at like warming up at 150 pounds when he's
Bro,
working out.
apparently when he was filming Reacher, his like bench press that he was doing was real weights, and it was like 3 something. And I'm like, dog, what are we?
That's his warm up setup.
Bro, that's like one arm, like. Just
I wonder what he eats on a daily basis.
Probably a lot.
cows.
Because it goes based off
Like you
your
know
weight.
Minecraft, how you can like fry a cow, like just straight up eat a cow. That's what he does.
Yeah.
9 cows a day.
And he probably weighs a lot, so he's definitely needs
Probably
a lot
like
of
the
protein.
whole fucking 8 eggs, steak.
Yeah.
You ever seen the video of like
Oh.
the Jamaican mom getting mad at the? How much egg you fry?
I saw that.
How much egg you fry?
What's wrong with that?
But if you think about it, if you're trying to like eat a lot of like protein, you're gonna have to use more than like 2 eggs, which sucks because egg shortage right now. So it's like
No, I'm talking about the guy
No.
Magnus. His name is Magnus something, not
Look
the
up,
lead.
look
The other
up.
guy.
7'2" actor Reacher. Just try-
6'7".
He's a mammoth. He's huge. No, I'm not talking about the lead. No, the lead actor. No, the lead actor's 6'3".
Yeah, lead
Yeah.
actor 6'3".
Look how big the other guy is. The
Yeah,
freaking
they're
like his,
7'2".
6'7".
it's Reacher. What? This is season 3, right?
Oh yeah.
Season 3.
By far, what I've watched, the best season yet, because it's just like brings out his past and his present and like what he wants to do for his future. So I really like.
But you have to watch all the seasons. You can't just skip to the third.
Yeah, this is not one of the TV shows where it's like, oh, like it's a different thing for each season. It's great.
So next week, we will be recording on the 17th.
Cause whose
Because
birthday is
We
it?
can't record on the 18th because Jeremy has to go to Tampa with the boys.
No, forget
He
that.
said
Whose
it-
birthday is
It
it?
will be my birthday on the 18th, so we'll record on the 17th, and the next day is my birthday.
76?
And then
Hallelujah.
the following weekend, it's Joe's birthday.
Wow,
So yeah, so
double
yeah,
homicide.
double, yeah.
just like y'all interlinked. You guys be wearing the same thing. Birthday month the same. What's the next?
I don't know what it
You guys
is.
should get the same haircut.
We definitely on the
Big
same
fact.
frequency, that's for sure. Because sometimes, it's, like even the other day, he had a pain in his neck. I had a pain in my neck. It was in the same spot. Like it was ridiculous. Sometimes
Let me
we
know what
finish
y'all
it-
be doing.
We don't be doing anything.
Interlinked.
It's just things working out the way they work out. To be quite honest with you,
It's that bond.
It's
you ready to go train?
Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm ready to go.
Aki's
already on my ass.
If we don't go home, I'm going to play basketball.
Who?
Like
You're not going to play basketball. Get
Terramar?
the fuck out of here. No chance.
At Terramar?
Oh,
Wait, are we going
you
home?
can play. No, we're not going home. We're going to the train. No, she has to go train. So
But
we're
why do
gonna
we
go
gotta
watch it.
like hold her hand?
I don't want to hold her hand. I just want to watch her train. Dude, leave me the fuck alone. Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, here
This is,
we
yo,
go.
Jeremy, this is the thing. This is the first fucking time, and I admit, this is the first time that I actually miss her when she left. Because I wanted her home even earlier than she came. I've said this repeatedly, a million fucking times. In my family, they know. This is the first. Normally, I'm like, Enasia, get the
Can
fuck
you
out
like
of here.
drop me
Leave.
off at Samsung so I can end the show at least?
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Wait, that's the thing. When I was younger, you would always get on me.
Bro, I can't do
You
without
would always
internet.
get on me if, oh, I always have to drive you to practice. You knew
He
brain
should
like
do it.
this.
You know what?
My
You
hotspot-
should do
my
it real
hotspot
quick
on my
here.
phone is so
You should do it real quick here.
No, you gotta get to practice.
No, but she's driving a different car, so
Why?
it doesn't matter.
What's that?
Oh, but so we can wait to drive a different car. But we
EJ,
can't-
No, we can wait for you to load the show.
I'm out. I'm out.
Terramar.
Ah, see? Problem solved. There you go.
You drop me off?
Yeah, problem
But
solved.
Dad
do the
can
show
wait
right
for.
here?
Why y'all acting like we have one car? Why you acting like Dad can't wait
Bro,
for
I
you?
want to go home. I want to go home.
Well,
Jeremy, do me a favor. Put that up one more time, please. Guys, remember the show is sponsored by AutoNation. If you're looking for a brand new car for yourself, your significant other, maybe even your teenagers, whatever, this, that, and the third, please visit AutoNation.com, specifically AutoNationToyotaWeston.com. Scan the QR code or tell them the boys from the EC show sent you. Excellent promotion they got going on. They got, if you give them $1,000, they put make it $2,000, and if you put $2,000, they make it $3,000. And if you have a trade-in car, they'll give you the appraised value and $500 more. Go visit AutoNation.com or visit AutoNationToyotaWeston.com.
My first car will be coming from AutoNation.
Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on Rumble and on YouTube. Once again, the show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Go visit EnasiaCologne.com, ENASIACOLON.com to get all of your brand new EC Respect merch, especially this collab with Hosei Kijima, DC United player. And we'll see you next episode. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Sounds good.